it's pretend. How am I supposed to live like this now? I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way. Open the door that leads to hope. The whole world needs to know that these lives won't be lost in vain. Oh, our voices will be heard. Our songs will spread the word. Our truth will be the seed that grows the change. I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. Rest in power, rest in peace. It's for the fallen that we speak. I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way. Children will lead the way.
Thank you.
These two represent dozens of kids in Parkland, Florida that participated in Operation Respect's Parkland Project. We were invited to go down last year after the tragedy on Valentine's Day, 2018. And the result was an album called Wake Up America. Several songs penned by these students, melody and lyric. We brought down a roster of professional songwriters, but the intention was and remains that the kids' voices be heard. So we have spent 2019 through Operation Respect making sure that their voices are heard by going to conferences such as this. And we are delighted to be here. We are extremely grateful that the healthcare industry and you, Mr. Dowling, have taken this mantle up. It's very, very important. You'll hear from Marisol after the next song, but I just wanted to give a shout out to all the people in this room who are waking up America, which is one of our songs that you're about to hear. Words matter, lyrics matter. So you just heard from Payton, saying the children will lead the way. But there's also three important words that come back to back. Rest in power, rest in peace. There's no way the adults in that room could have come up with such a emotive lyric. So these are the kind of words that we need to empower movements such as this. So our offering to you is Operation Respect is ready to sign too. We are on board. We want this movement to go forward to all communities. The Parkland Project is unique in its residents, but these kids are motivated to change communities throughout the country. So we're ready to be partners with you. We've been on the ground in schools for 20 years. Operation Respect has an anti-violence curriculum that has been in thousands of schools with our workshops and trainings. But we need to be in partnership with you, the healthcare industry, because we know that the pillars in communities are schools and hospitals. So if you're ready, we're ready. We could bring music to your communities, and we could really move the needle. Music has always been in our DNA. We have a lot of professional songwriters, but it's the kids that are leading the way. So at the break, Dolores Eiler is our vice chair. Come see us, come see the students. We're ready to move with you. So with that, we will tee up this next song. But I also want to I did a little bit of Irish music in the air. And you two had in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a ball that drops. And they had a song that said, "Nothing changes New Year's Day." I would like us all to commit in 2020 to say something changes New Year's Day. And let's make 2020 the year that we move the needle. So would you please stand up as we wake up America for this next number? Thank you.
America, wake up. Wake up. 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 America, wake up.
Piece of my mind fraction, we're split into factions. Political infighting got us trapped in inaction. Situations dire, body counts getting higher. Can we get up, fix this? The country's on fire.
Wake up, America, wake up. Wake up, America, wake up. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't take action. Nothing's gonna change with these same old ways. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't take action. Nothing's gonna change with these same old ways. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't take action. Nothing's gonna change with these same old ways.
These were once people with hopes and dreams, not just statistics, lives ripped at the seams, sitting behind your TVs and phone screens. How can you ignore your own children scream? Have you gone numb to this? Is this your norm? It's been going on since before we were born. We won't be complicit, no, we need reform. And we won't forget who we're fighting for. We won't forget who we're fighting for. No, we won't forget who we're fighting for.
Wake up,
America, wake up.
Wake up, America, wake up. Wake up, America, wake up. Wake up, America, wake up. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't take action. Nothing's gonna change with these same old ways. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't take action. Nothing's gonna change with these same old ways. America, wake up. America, wake up. Wake up. America, wake up. Wake up. America, wake up. Wake up. America, wake up.
Cycles of violence, it all seems so mindless. Halls filled with gunshots and then they go silent. Darkness before us, children are dying, but we won't be silent. Our voices are rising. Cycles of violence, all seem so mindless. Halls filled with gunshots and then they go silent. Darkness before us, thousands are dying, but we won't be silenced. Our voices are rising.
Wake up, America, wake up.
Sing it with us now.
Wake up, America, wake up. Wake up, America, wake up. Wake up, America, wake up.
Thank you. So Payton and I are both from Parkland, Florida. And we were both affected by the 2018 mass shooting that took place at Stoneman Douglas High School. I lost 2 friends in the shooting, and since that day, I've been dealing with a lovely little array of mental health issues, particularly PTSD, particularly depression. It's very weird to think about yourself as a victim of a shooting or a survivor of a shooting when you are relatively unaffected and the only injuries that you have sustained are mental. In the wake of the shooting, we plastered the phrase MSD strong on just about everything, and we tried to act as if everything had gone back to normal. We'd embraced political activism. We were going to end gun violence, and we were doing just fine. I struggled a lot in the months afterward and in the year afterward. It's almost 2 years now. And it is strange for me to think that I am alive when 2 of my friends are not, when 17 people are not because of logistics. On that day, I was going to go up into the building, which was shot in, to hang out with my creative writing teacher. However, one of my teachers made me stay for a lesson, and I thankfully was evacuated. When we talk about trauma of gun violence, we do need to pay special and important attention to the communities that are left in the aftermath. I can say now that I started therapy. It's been 9 days to a year since the last time I wrote a suicide note, and I have a group of amazing friends who support me. We support each other because although living in the aftermath of one of these things is incredibly isolating, when you have a community by you, it really is easier, so long as you are just open and honest with one another. Do you have anything?
Pretty much, I know for a lot of victims, a lot of people go through different ways of healing with traumas. I know for us, music was what helped us heal. When we all got together and we started writing songs about how we were feeling, it was shocking because even though in a big room of people, you still felt alone at the beginning. You felt like you were kind of in your own thoughts, and once everybody started sharing their thoughts, their opinions, and we started creating these songs, it was comforting to know that you weren't alone in what you were feeling, and there was a big room full of over 20 other kids who were feeling similar to how you were. So just being able to write these songs and to being able to spread our message, going different places to make sure that the victims of this shooting are remembered and to make sure that our goal is so that this doesn't continue happening even though it has. Music is a huge part in what we do, and that's what's helped me in healing.
Yeah, so bouncing off of that sort of idea that music helps connect people, helps people heal in the wake of these events, in my opinion, we cannot begin to make meaningful change in this country until the people who live in this country believe that that change is necessary and possible. We have a really terrible issue in the world today where we're very bad at talking to one another, and we tend to end up in echo chambers where our own opinions reverberate, and so it makes it difficult for 2 different people to reach an agreement on just about anything. However, I believe that music and arts are a sort of universal language that can be used to bridge gaps between groups of people who may not have any sort of connection other than their love of that art form. And so that is an important part in the wake of these, not only to help survivors, but amplify a message that can bridge people together. In addition to that, I think if we want to stop events like this, to paraphrase Austin Eubanks, Columbine survivor, we need to change from being a reactive society to a proactive society there are risk factors that need to be paid more attention to when people purchase firearms, because the gun that was used to slaughter people at my high school was bought legally. And there were many risk factors that should have been observed. There were failures of communication by government agencies that shouldn't have happened. And so if we want these events to stop, I take it everyone in this room dislikes the idea of shootings. Is that a fair assumption to make? We need to identify what risks people have in their lives, and not only for mass shootings, but suicide as well. The availability of a weapon is a giant factor in that regard. Background checks could be improved, potentially check-ins of gun owners to make sure that they're doing all right mentally. If we want to stop these problems, we have to help the people who cause these problems.